Guys, I just read another article about Hollywood whitewashing, and I'm sick of it.
It's the article about Gal Gadot in
Cleopatra.
We're actors. Our opinion is not going to be liked by the rest of Hollywood.
We already know you disagree. Gal Gadot is now receiving backlash for playing Cleopatra in an upcoming movie to be directed by Patty Jenkins. And my thoughts on this are probably not the popular opinion. I don't care.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was powerful. I really enjoyed saying that.
Well, it definitely is not the most popular in Hollywood. I think it's the most popular opinion, worldwide. People generally don't care, especially because they spend their money on these movies. They know they're going to make their money back on it, so...
So what's the real problem? What's the real problem, John?
I think it's just people trying to be a voice and gain popularity and gain a following.
Social justice warriors.
To cancel people.
That's all they want to do. And now the news is only going to report the negative because that gets their articles read. They're not going to say they're not going to, everyone is rejoicing about Gal Gadot not giving two craps about whitewashing Cleopatra.
Well, it's almost like unions. When unions started, they were needed, right? But now at this point, they're and I'm not saying there's no use to them now, but there's issues that we've found with unions.
They're pushing this narrative to the nth degree. Yes, there needs to be more representation in Hollywood. We need to see stories about other culture, about different genders.
Yeah, there was black-facing, stuff like that. Yeah, obviously that'd be stupid to do. Not that we should really care. We should just let the free market decide, and we won't pay for those movies. Not to say people can't have their opinion, because that's all this is right now, is people are voicing their opinion. So then they should have the right to do that, but
But how are people voicing their opinion? They're going on Twitter and they're making petitions and they're saying, get this recast. We don't like this casting. You're just complaining. The real way to voice your opinion is with your dollar. If you really don't respect the decision, then don't pay to see the movie. If a bunch of people don't agree with you and, they make millions of dollars off the movie, then you have to accept that maybe you're wrong, or possibly that it doesn't matter. Which I don't even think the people who are voicing their opinion care about it. Because I guarantee, no matter what, they're still going to go see the movie.
It's just in their interest right now. If it isn't in their interest, then they wouldn't care.
My issue is that we're actors, okay? I can't be expected to be the characters that I want to play.
Otherwise, it's not acting.
It's not really acting. I'm just existing. But there's a camera on me now. I should be able to play whoever I want. And any actor or actress should be able to play whoever. It really shouldn't matter. And also, no one was alive when Cleopatra was alive, okay? We don't know the color of her skin. We keep saying that we know the color of it. No one was there. No one knows the color of her skin. Maybe she was black, brown, white. No one knows.
She's like Jesus.
So how are you pretending that you know? You don't know. You weren't there.
Of course, we kind of do know what Jesus was.
Black. Jesus was black. This is in particular interest to me because I'm of an African American descent.
And I'm Indian. So it's really important to me. I think that I would be hugely affected in any route that we go with, and a really important issue to me.
Okay, Elizabeth Warren.
Respect. So we saw this with Viggo Mortensen, right?
I think Viggo Mortensen was playing like a homosexual character, and there was some backlash, and they were like, what makes you think that it's okay to play a homosexual character and take a role away from an actor who is actually gay when you're not gay? And his response was, well, I'm not sure how you know how I identify, and I'm really not comfortable sharing that, so I'm not sure why you're trying to push me to reveal that information. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't matter if I'm gay or straight, because it should be of no interest to you or your business what I am.
Yeah. It's almost like they don't want they want more representation, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, they don't want somebody to write a role that they can't possibly understand. So a white writer shouldn't write a black role, right? Or a straight person shouldn't write a gay role, right? Because they don't know what they're talking about, right? But at the same time, now they also don't want people to be cast in those roles that aren't exactly what the role is. So it's like they're going back and forth on this of what they want. They want more representation, but they don't want people to create those roles. If you take that stance, you got to back it up, and there's got to be more gay writers writing gay stuff, and there's got to be more trans people writing more black people writing black.
I see different sides of different coins here. So the issue is representation. That's the issue. The public who is not in the industry doesn't know how to address that issue. They think it's attacking actors and directors and producers. I just attack them, and I make a petition, and we're just all angry at each other. We're just all attacking and accusing each other of bigotry. No, that's not the way to do it. The way to do it is to pay with your is to cast your opinion with your dollar. Don't go see movies that don't represent what you want to see in movies. Okay, you'll start to see a change where producers are picking up scripts now written by black writers, and there's plenty of representation in the script, and so on and so forth in that vein. Another issue is producers. You have to be conscious of the script you're picking up. Either you're picking up a script that indicates the race of the characters when it doesn't matter, and you're handing that to a casting director, and the casting director has to cast Caucasian where it says Caucasian because that's their job. Okay, that's an issue. If it has nothing to do with the script that you've picked up, erase it. They don't have to be Caucasian if there's no race-related lines in the script. And if there's one throwaway race-related line just to justify that you've indicated the lead is Caucasian, change the line. You don't need that line. I guarantee you don't need that line. And then you can go to a casting director and say, cast whoever is the best. They make the argument, the producer's like, well, we just casted the best actor. No, you didn't. The casting director was pigeonholed into casting a Caucasian person when they got the casting sheet. So they didn't cast the best actor. They cast the best Caucasian actor they could find because that's what they had to do. It's in their job. I have to cast Caucasian. That's what it says right here. So that's the issue, is what the script calls for. And the scripts that the producers are picking up and asking to be produced and be casted and stuff like that, and we have to be more conscious about that. Pick up scripts that don't indicate those things, or that indicate a variety of different races in the script.
Whatever the audience wants to see is what they'll see. So if an audience wants to see a black superhero, they're going to see it, which Black Panther, and there's more out there. So it's like because we demanded it, it's what we're getting.
Yeah, I just wish the scripts don't indicate race at all, and then the casting director actually gets to cast the person who auditioned who was actually best. But I see a lot of casting sheets, okay? As an actor looking for to submit myself for different roles, every time I click on something, the lead is Caucasian and the supporting character is African American now. That's not representation. That's pigeonholing. That's the writer or the producer is just like, well, we still want a white person to lead the movie because I like white people. But in order to appear like I care about representation, the supporting character can be black. That's almost worse. It should just not say the race at all, in my opinion. Just, you don't need it.
Wherever it's not needed, don't use it.
Don't use it. If it's not an August Wilson adaptation, it doesn't matter.
I want them to use races because I benefit.
If you have an issue about a casting thing, don't start a petition. Okay? Just when the movie comes out, don't go see it. You don't want to see it. There's a great black movie on Netflix right now called Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Okay? Show producers that you like black cinema and black representation in cinema by going to see that movie. You can watch it right in your living room. Okay? You don't need to sign a petition or anything. You can just watch it. And then you can not watch Mank, which is full of white people. Up to you.
Yeah, I think the point there is that it's that you can start a petition, you can do that, but that's not the most effective way to changing the situation we're in, if that's what it is. Just use your dollar.
Use your dollar.
And then when people ask you if you like the movie, say you don't like it or you like it. Give your true feelings. Dave Chappelle said something where he said something in one of his latest like YouTube videos that he posted. I don't know if it was on Netflix too, but it said that he don't mess with somebody else's money. So people that are trying to cancel Viggo Mortensen or Jared Leto for playing a trans character, they're trying to cancel them or trying to like get them to apologize. Well, you're messing with their money and their livelihood. And I know those are big stars, so they'll be fine. They'll be fine. But this is happening. What happens at the top is going to trickle down to the bottom.
Yeah.
So
don't cancel an actor because they took a job. Just let them get paid. They're going to get paid either way, and then just don't go see the movie. Just to let people know that I don't like that kind of casting choice.
Yeah. But
do not mess with a person's dollar when they're just trying to make a living.
Yeah.
I saw this other thing where I think it was like a deaf. It was about deaf casting where someone had casted a not deaf person to play a deaf character, and I was reading this like in Australia, and a deaf actress was like, see, this director has no excuse because me and my deaf acting friends, we messaged her and she didn't reply back, okay? So she has no excuse for not casting us. How egotistical could you be as an actor to think that you are owed a role because the character, it fits your description? If you suck, they shouldn't cast you. I don't care if you're the only deaf actress in the world. With that attitude, no one is going to want to work with you. That was a ridiculous article. And I saw all these messages replying to that woman like, I can't believe that they did. She probably sucks. That's probably why she didn't get the role. And I can tell her attitude sucks. Just from the message. Absolutely, I can't even believe that was written. Could you imagine just emailing someone who hasn't hired you? I was totally available to work. I don't know why you didn't. You should be shut down for not hiring me. Get out of here.
Write your own scripts. All right, guys, that's our video. Please, if you have any interesting comments yourself, please post in the comments below. We love hearing it. That's why we do these videos, honestly. We love getting feedback from you guys. It's like, honestly, the best part of our day is reading back what you guys say. So please comment on our video below to see what you guys think about it.